You have superhuman strength. You like a bullet. So you need to know how to...
So, Grandma, what did you think of Ant-Man?
I thought it was wonderful. I really enjoyed it. I know I should not be impressed anymore by what the movie makers can do with their magic. But I was impressed. When he finally learned how to go from big to little, you know, in an instant, and learned all of the things that he could accomplish that way, I thought, now that is so cool. They just went from there with their animation and CGI techniques and stuff. I particularly enjoyed the battle at the end in the toy room, in the playroom, with the little train and, you know, all of those things. Kind of put it in perspective as to how tall Ant-Man and his, what do we call the little
Yellow jacket.
the yellow jacket? Thank you. Yeah. I thought it was really, really well done. I particularly enjoyed Mr. Ant-Man.
Paul Rudd.
Paul Rudd. I thought he was perfect for the part. He was just so cool.
Had a good sense of humor.
Well, you believed him as a human being, and then you believed him as Ant-Man. You know, once he got into his role really well, learned how to use his powers, and
He could be a hero.
he could be a hero, and he won over all of his troops.
It's ant troops.
Yes, and he did a really good job, I thought. It was nice seeing Michael Douglas too.
He did a good job.
Well, yeah, he's not lost any of his abilities as an actor. I mean, he was really a good choice for that Dr. Pym.
And there's more to his character than they could show in this movie, because they showed a little bit of his history. He has a whole history of experimentation and such, and involvement with S.H.I.E.L.D. and all these people.
So the character was not created for this story?
No.
Okay.
Again, in the comic, he was the original Ant-Man, and had all these adventures.
But he's too old for that now. As
No,
he said,
yeah.
that he can't put the suit on anymore. When Paul Rudd's character asked him, you know, why don't you get in the suit yourself? No.
Well, again, this is just the beginning of the Ant-Man story.
Yes.
You can sort of see they opened up all these doors, but didn't go through a lot of them. There's all this potential to the concepts that they brought up.
I also enjoyed his little team of fellow thieves. his little group.
Who became good guys.
Are we the good guys now? Are we the good guys? Yes, we're the good guys. Oh, feels good. Feels different.
Well, I was very impressed by it. Again, the thing I was most impressed by was the storytelling. The storytelling was very efficient. It was very well done. There was no wasted scenes. There was no wasted time. Everything had a purpose. Every scene, every character, every bit of dialogue they had, it all worked towards telling the story very well, very efficiently. Again, I thought it was just terrifically done. Again, as you say, the special effects were wonderful and the acting was wonderful. But again, the way it was told, again, I thought was just very well done.
Well, yeah, they could have
it
done
gives,
a much worse job with the storytelling was seamless. I agree with you there.
I mean, they had to throw a lot of concepts at you. Again, it was all made very understandable.
Even for those of us who are not
again,
non-scientific types.
Yeah, I mean, you had to be able to understand what they were talking about to be able to follow the story. And again, they found a way in the script and the dialogue that they'd have to make it understandable. And then again, you were able to follow along with it, and it all worked very well. I thought. It's just, I think, very, very is a good story, well told, sort of. What do you think, girls?
It was amazing.
Amazing. How so, Megan?
It was ant-mazing.
Amazing.
We made up a new adjective.
Well, why was it good, Megan?
It was funny. It wasn't all serious.
That's true. Some of these superhero movies, sci-fi movies, whatever, they do take themselves a little too seriously sometimes, right? What do you think, Amy?
I think it was good, but it was a lot like a lot of other superhero movies. It was kind of the same.
Well, it was an origin story. Every one of these superheroes has to start origin. Every one of these superheroes has to start somewhere.
Well, he started somewhere.
Yes, he did.
Yeah, it's not any different.
Well, and at the end, we discovered we were going to have another superhero. This time, a woman.
I mean, it was
just like the same.
Yeah, it might have been the same plot,
And
but
then
I
there's,
liked the detail parts where it's like whenever that guy would not tell a story correctly.
Oh yeah, I liked him.
Yeah,
I liked him. That was my favorite.
yeah, and he'd always get sidetracked. That part was funny. I liked all the funny ones.
The convoluted way they would get to the point. That was very well written, very well done. Yeah. All of the different characters it took to get the story told. That was.
Yeah, I mean, again,
Was that?
I thought it was.
Was that written just for the film, or was that in it?
Oh, you mean the comedy?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, that was all the script writers, writing it to make it interesting, make it funny.
It was very interesting. It's very well done. Very well done.
Yeah, I think it was a very good movie, and again, they did a good job.
So do we do all thumbs up, girls?
Yes.
Thumbs up.
Yes, definitely.
We're not Siskel and Ebert, but we can do thumbs up.
It was definitely good.
It was
Very, very good, in fact.
Yes.
Again, one of the better ones I've seen this year. Again, I think in terms of how